So sometimes we have beliefs where the only way to achieve what we want to achieve is by thinking really, really big. Now, thinking really, really big can be great if you truly believe that you can achieve the big thing that you want to achieve. But oftentimes we make these kind of goals where like, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds and I want to drop all this different body fat. The thing is, you can't drop that tomorrow. You can't drop that in 1 week. And that is the difficult part, and that is what is discouraging whenever it comes to sometimes thinking so big. Sometimes I want to be like, oh, I want to do this calisthenic move, and I want to do a planche, and I want to move my body in a certain way that's so cool, like my hero, 𝘾𝙖𝙡𝙤. I know that I can't do that yet. I can't do it tomorrow. I might get off the ground for a second in a week, and I might be able to do it in a month, maybe. And once again, thinking that big where, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it so soon, I'm going to make it happen, it gets so discouraging because we're focusing on this big thing. But we never think about the process that it takes to get there. My suggestion to you, and honestly what's worked for me, is yes, have those kind of big goals. Have those things that you do want to achieve, the things that you do want to work on, okay? But the thing is, you have to have some small things in between because the small things are what truly matter. So the way to think about this is what small thing can you do now that can make a big effect over the long run? What can you do now in order to carry on every single day and do it all the time to the point in which you reach that big goal? Sometimes this takes some hard work and dedication. For me, being a self-improvement YouTuber who's making YouTube videos all the time and trying to succeed in it, it includes a lot of work. Sometimes it's just in my head, it's just writing a script, or it's just recording, just pressing record. Whether or not I even get out the right words for 10 or 15 minutes. It's just pressing record. It's a small thing. That's all I have to do. And what happens is that it carries on into this cycle where what's happening is that everything starts to just happen and happen and happen because I don't want to stop. It's not very often do I just press record and then I'm like, hi guys. Boop. Just like turn it off. I don't do that. And likely you're going to kind of follow the same kind of rhythm. Let's just say that you wanted to start working out. There's a good chance that, let's just say you tell yourself in your head, you're going to go out and you're going to run a mile. I would say it's unlikely that you're going to step out of your house or step out, onto a track or whatever. Just run a little bit and then come back and then eat a cheeseburger. It's not going to really happen. And if that does happen, you're probably going to feel really terrible and you're probably going to want to redeem yourself in some kind of way. And think about this. What is the small action that you will do for you to even want to run? It could be putting on your running shoes. It could be putting on your favorite shirt that you want to wear every single time you go for a run. Taking out and busting out a Celsius can. I wish I had a Celsius right now, but a Celsius. So that you can drink your man drink while you go out and run. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's like very important or it actually matters, but truly, it's the reason why we continue. It's the reason why we actually do these kind of things. It's because they're small things. For example, if you're feeling not very confident in this very moment, you're not feeling confident, maybe you have a lack of confidence because, of your weight or your face or your hands. Maybe your hands are dirty or something. Maybe you need to wash them. I don't know. Whatever it may be, you can make a small improvement. You can start with something. It could be by purchasing a self-care kit. By purchasing that, you're telling yourself that you're going to work on yourself. And you have to commit to that. It could be by just simply picking up the tweezers and just literally plucking the middle hairs right. It's like your unibrow, just literally just plucking those. You don't even have to start shaping and all doing that kind of stuff yet. No, just literally pluck your unibrow. You'll feel way more confident. You'll be like, wow, I look good. Or at least a little bit better. That is going to be a small action that is going to lead to more and more progress. And it sounds so crazy to think that such small things, such small starts, such small actions can lead to such a long process, a long journey. I mean, yeah, I guess plucking your eyebrows isn't very long, but it brings you some confidence for the rest of the day. Every single time you look in the mirror, ooh, I look good right there. You know, so, sorry. Oh my God. No, but it's really funny because that is, dude, it actually works that way. Like if I clip my nails, which I do need to clip them, I will literally look at my nails and I'll be like, wow, those look good, you know? And I'll feel good about that through the rest of the day. Sometimes I'll be like mad because like I can't like open something, but like that does happen, you know? But the thing is, it's the small actions that give us the joy, that brings us to move forward, to push ourselves, you know? Sometimes it could be a mental thing, like self-confidence. Sometimes it can be the motivation that you need to start up, you know? It can be the beginning, the pressing start to a journey, which is like, for example, it's like literally pressing record, or like I said, writing a script. Those are ways that I'm able to make videos, and it's just by doing that very, very small thing and then telling myself, if I do that small action, that I will carry on. I mean, last night, I decided that I was going to just make a thumbnail for the video that I was going to upload. I ended up making the thumbnail, and I completely edited the video and stayed up a little bit later than I wanted to, but I completed more than I expected just by telling myself I was going to open up my software to start and make the thumbnail. That's all. And it began a process of taking me down this journey of something that I didn't even intend on doing, but I ended up doing anyways. And the thing is, I would have been just content just making the thumbnail. I would have went to bed feeling good. But I ended up doing way more than that, and it made me feel even better. And that's the way that this kind of stuff works. Because once you press start, once you do that small thing, it can lead to big things. And that big goal, that big wish that you have, it can happen. It can happen with time. And me just pressing record, who knows? It could get me 40 views. It could get me 1 million. I don't know. But I'm going to fucking try, you know? I'm going to do it because I believe in the process. I know it works. And it's happened with other people. It happens with fit people. It happens with fat people, you know? It's like, oh, if I eat as much as I possibly can and drink as much soda as I possibly can, and I go to McDonald's as much as I possibly can, I will gain so much weight, you know? And that is a process that will lead to weight gain. So, and not to say that that's the goal, but, you know, if my goal was to get really fat, wow, you know, I would have small things, you know, it's, oh, drive to McDonald's, you know? So that's what I'm trying to get at here. It's really easy to like do it in the negative sense, but it's really easy as well to do it in the positive sense, to do it in a self-improvement way. And yes, maybe you won't have the motivation to do it every single time, to, you know, maybe you will slip up and you'll have a slice of cake or something like that, even though you said that you were not going to. At least you didn't have two, you know? At least you told yourself you were limiting yourself to one. It's all about the small starts that lead yourself to a really big ending. And there is no ending, really. All it is just these small things, and you just continue to increase and increase and increase into an infinity, okay? Until you can't increase anymore. So that is the way that it works. You know, maybe one day I'll be able to planche, but I'm going to have to hit planche push-ups until then. Until I can eventually do it. It's how it works. And, you know, maybe with time, I'll be able to do it. But I have to work and remember that I have to do those kind of things. I have to get on the ground, and even if it's just doing one a day, at least I am improving a little bit every single day. And maybe by the end of the year, I'd be able to do it just by doing one a day. Who knows? I don't know. It's so possible what you could do, but with the smallest things, the smallest changes, And sometimes the smallest actions can lead to such huge growth. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I do hope this helped you. I hope this motivated you, made you feel pretty good, because you can do this, okay? I believe in you. So if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you can give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you wanted to check out more content, some more motivation, then check out this next video. I think that this can help you tremendously. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo. And pluck that unibrow. Ooh, ooh, ooh.